Hi guys!
Hello!
Welcome to a new episode of our mini sequences.
In 3 steps.
This is Joscha, my name is Sayaka.
And we're gonna show you today a little sequence that will use a lot the power of the floor, and we will learn how to relax our hip joints in order to have a good connection, but also to move independently sometimes.
So, the sequence will be a turn in the direction of the dance floor, so you can use it in milongas. It's a very nice step combination, and we'll show you how it goes.
So, we will do 3 steps. The first one being the connection in the couple and the independence of each dancer.
Step number 2, the turn in the couple.
Step number 3 is adding a sacada with a back cross for the interpreter. Don't worry if this is still complicated, we will go through it in the 3 steps, and now we're gonna start with the first one. Connection and independence in the couple.
Step 1.
For this first step, we want you to first start in a very relaxed position and do 3 steps just dancing in the parallel system. 1, 2, 3. So the third step is slow, and then we add a little extra. 1, 2, 3. Then I will turn my body and do a side step, very small, in the way that she does not turn. I go down, wiggle my hips, and arrive in front, change again my weight, and continue. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. I change my weight, go down, wiggle back, wiggle forward, arrive, change, continue. We will start with the extra details and little tips for the interpreter. What to pay attention to.
Exactly. So, for us, the most difficult moment I feel is the moment when he changes the weight and I don't. We are very used to moving all together immediately. So make sure that you create space between your rib cage and your center. So we have done the 3 steps. I'm on my right, I arrive on my right, and now give it air and feel what I feel in Joscha. When he steps sideways, I easily follow him in the upper body, and my pelvis and my coccyx is really grounding down, going towards the ground. So my knee, my standing leg is receptive. It's not overstretched, because if it overstretches, the energy pushes out. We don't want that. We want it in. So relax the knee of the standing leg and allow the pelvis to drop. You have your anchor here, so your partner can go, move, and I just follow from my ribs. Shoulders, arms relax, ribs are moving. Very good. Next step is the stop. In this stop, it's the same thing. It's very important that we don't land here. Don't push out too much because you will lock your hips. and we want our hips relaxed. So we relax the knees and try to change from front to back in a very smooth way. The knees are relaxed, coccyx is down, and my feet are very, very active.
Okay.
Good.
Now we come to the steps or little tips for the proposer. For me, I'm using the same technique as Sayaka. We always use the same technique for both rows, only that I have low feet, low heels, so I don't have the high heels.
Low legs.
No. We're the same height in the hips. Almost. Okay, so what I pay attention to, I arrive on the left, and now I feel this momentum when she is working in her base to arrive there. It's kind of like sinking in. And while sinking in, I use the time that I already changed my weight to the other side. When I wait until she has finished, her body will be less in motion in the grounding energy. So I want to use this flow going down while putting a new flow of change of direction in the upper body. That does not affect the lower body. Yes? So it will be the third step. Arrive, I change, and here my embrace is very soft. Same like for Sayaka. And then I go through my base leg into the floor. And we can wiggle. And from this wiggling, I continue forward till we arrive. We go up, I change, and we can go again.
That being said, we repeat the exercise one last time very slowly, and you can try to integrate all the tips that you heard right now.
Yes, I will talk you through the tips for the proposer's roll first. 1, 2, 3. Go to the other foot, arms relaxed, sink into it, down. Wiggle back, arrive in front, change again. 1, 2, 3, and change, down, back, forward, change. Do you want to talk about your steps while doing it?
Here we go. Right back, left back, right back. Coccyx down, receive. Free your upper body. Put the weight in between the feet. Coccyx down, free your hips, wiggle, collect, and stay connected in the embrace. One more time. Right, left, right, arise. In between, feet active, coccyx down. Close the legs, and you go. Good. Step number 2.
That's 4 actually when we do it together.
Step number 2.
Okay, step number 2 is the turn of the couple. We need to pay attention to all the things that we ended up in step number 1 with, okay? So it's important that you integrate number 1 and then we move to number 2.
We're not talking about toilet.
What? I didn't get that. Okay, we will show it to you first. This is the end of 1 here. Now, in this moment, I make sure that I let her stay where she is and I come closer. We turn in the floor and we wiggle again. Let her pass me around. Done. We will do it now 2 times and I won't say a word. Good. That's the plain steps. Now, what is important for La Sayaka?
For us interpreters, important moments. So, we are here. Now, my arms are connected, but they are not stiff. This is where it starts. Because if I have my arms stiff, like if I push or pull, Josh cannot move into the next step. Here I'm blocking him. Can you see that? He's trying, but I don't let him. And I will in this moment, if my arms are stiff, do it again, I will do a step with him. So feel that he is not activating your ground. So this is not, his energy doesn't go to my feet. So what I feel is I receive his body moving by bending the elbows a little more, receive him. Yes? And here, in the turn, activate the ball of the foot. The turn is happening on the ball of the foot. I show it to you, sorry, Josh. We're here. The turn is happening here. And do you see my knees are flexed, are slightly bent. I don't lock my hips. So relax them slightly. Allow your coccyx to sink towards the ground. And in this, sorry, I have to put my skirt up so you can see the legs. So, in this moment here where I'm grounding, Josh is coming closer. I receive him. I receive him by turning in the upper body, and this motion actually transfers to my feet. I change. So, heels slightly lift while changing. So you're pushing the balls of the feet to change. Okay. That's that.
Good. For me. We are down here. We are sure that our hips are free. Now it's important for me that I give Sayaka no information of movement through space through my hands. My hands are like melting marshmallows on a stick on the fire. She's the fire, okay?
Of course.
Now, the hands stay there. I move. You see how I come closer, but she doesn't move. She's still relaxed down in the ground. So I need to understand how I let her stay. Then I put my right foot in front, and now all my weight is on the left. Now I start moving slowly around her, also using the balls of my foot. As we are here, I'm a bit more in front now, but she's a bit more in the back, and we move to this leg. Let's go there again, and then we continue. Down. I come close. We both turn, change the weight, and now. I want her to go around me in the next 2 steps. That's why I will not do big steps, because then her circle increases. So I just kind of close my legs and do a side step. While doing that, my upper body continues a rotation, and she feels it's circular around my axis.
We do the entire thing till there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So proposers, you can follow Josh.
So it's 1, 2, 3. I change. Down. I pass her, turn, arrive on my back foot, close, and around. And we are done.
We do that one more time, and Josh will say left and right foot for the proposers.
Yes. Let me do it in this angle. I will leave out the 2 steps in the beginning, so I'm already in the 3rd step here. 3. Then I change my way to the right, left, still left, turn onto the left, right, left, right.
One time and I talk you through interpreters.
Step, step, 3.
Left leg goes back. I'm on both. Receive in the upper body. Turn upper body, then lower body. I'm on the back foot on the right. Change toward the left. Another step with dissociation towards my partner. Upper body towards my partner. And side. Good. Step number 3.
3.
We're getting better.
Good. Now we add the sacada and a little cross backwards for the interpreter.
And you're done.
Then you're done. Then you put it all together and pay attention just to the flow. Now, let's see. We will do the first part and I will say stop in the moment when we add the new movement. So we do walking. 1, 2, 3. Change. Down. Down. Turn. Stop. In this moment, so when I just send her around me with her right foot forward and I'm on my left, just closed it, I make sure she goes down, sacada, cross in, continue. We will show it to you from another angle.
So we don't dance out the door.
1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see what are the important details for
The
La Sayaka.
interpreters.
The interpreters.
Good, very nice. So,
Let's start right away in this position.
we turned. So, Josh is with his back towards the direction of the dance floor. I'm looking front. Yes, here. I do another step forward. Upper body stays with him.
I go a bit away so you can see her position.
Yeah. It's a forward step with a dissociation towards my partner. Good. In the side step, and make sure you do, sorry Josh, you do your side step from the standing leg. Don't try to go over, it's no jumping, it goes into the standing leg and we go. It's more the direction of an L than a rainbow.
Oh, I love that picture.
It's not a rainbow.
No rainbow.
No,
No, it's not a rainbow. Tango, it's not a rainbow.
It goes down and side.
Yes.
And this is the moment where the sacada hits us nicely.
Softly. It
Softly.
doesn't hit.
Caresses us. The free leg. In this moment, make sure you anchored already in your standing leg and your coccyx stays down to be able to cross. Yes? Don't, and I repeat, do not.
Can you turn a little bit so they can see your, no, the other way, that they can see your pelvis? Yes.
No, I cannot. Do not under any circumstances do this. Because you will shorten your lower back, you will fall to the front and push your partner away, and you will not be able to arrive nicely. So, it's after the side step, I'm on my left, and the right leg goes on the floor, coccyx down, and crosses behind. From the front, from the right, Side step to the left. Free leg goes in a small circle behind, comes to the front. Legs always receiving. Never lock your knees, never push you out too much. They're receiving for you to be able to continue.
Okay, let's do it one more time so that we understand where we are. We are in this position. She's going forward. Now using the base leg into the side and back cross.
And you see how I'm receiving, right? You see how I'm receiving here after the cross. I'm going out and I receive my axis to be able to use the leg to go again.
Alright.
Ta-da!
Cross. We need to make sure that our partner
looks beautiful.
Yes. But when I look at her, I would say, yeah, okay, job done. It works. No. In the way of dancing, we need to make sure that she's able to do this relaxation into the floor, to use her free leg, base leg in a soft way and not stiff. So what we do is going down to the ground, freeing our hips. So I'm here, we turn nicely, and here we are already down. Now, I go onto this leg, I send her around very close to me, and in this moment, I don't even want her to stand up, because then the next step would be the rainbow, you remember? So we want to start the L right here, which is going through the floor and into the sacada. And then you see that it's actually not such a big thing. It's mostly getting used to, sorry, I need to do this in this way, to being here. And now I send her around, change my weight to the left, and I go into the floor. I do a little pivot and I enter. So it's not going close, but it's close and in. This is very important. And then for the next thing, I go in, and from this going in, when I have my pelvis not behind but letting it go through to the front, she feels space to let her free leg out low and her coccyx bouncing down and back with the free leg and crossing. You see my movement? That I'm going sacada, coming back, but not all the way, and forward again. So we have again this movement of one down, one in the floor. It's very important that we use our feet, like Sayaka said. Let's do the whole thing.
Josh will talk you through proposals.
So, 1, 2, 3. I change down. No influence. Change on the left, on the right, left, right, left, right. And there we go.
Other side.
Other side.
And we don't walk too far off because then
yes.
you cannot see us.
Yeah, we will do the
Very
first steps
version.
like really small. So step, step, step. I change down, around, turn, right foot, send her around, enter low, come low, go out.
For the interpreters, I will talk you through.
1, 2.
Left, right, step back, step in between the legs. Receive in the upper body, change in the lower right leg, and change to the left leg, stepping forward, right front, side step, L shape through the ground, free the leg, receive in the right, and we go. Once from this angle.
Good. Step, step.
Left, right for the interpreters. left back, down. Receive upper body, lower body on the right. Left leg comes. Right, side step, free the leg, cross, and left leg back, right back.
Good. So, there's the whole sequence. What we will do now, because we gave you a lot of tips, we will just do them once very, very slow in 2 directions, 2 diagonals, so you can see it very slow, and I will only talk about the flow in the couple, and then we will do it a little bit faster, more rhythmical. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and down, 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 change, change, step, enter, cross, forward, forward, walk, 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 and down, pass, turn, down, down, enter, cross, and out. Now we will do it a little faster, but still compact. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. For example, you can choose any rhythmics. Walk, walk, and down, down, and 1, down, 1, down, up. Alrighty.
Well done.
You did it.
You did it, you made it. We're very proud of you. Thank you for watching.
Skip back if you want to repeat any of the exercises. Make sure that it feels good and that you keep your body as relaxed as possible but as active as necessary.
We are very happy about any comments, about your likes. Subscribe to our channel. We have new videos coming up your way, so you stay informed. Thank you.
Have a good time. See you next one.
Bye.
Bye.